Hi everyone, myself Abarna Sudesh. I am first year MSW student of Sri Shabrisha College, Kerala. Welcome all to my presentation. For my today's presentation course, History, Philosophy and Field of Social Work. I will be dealing with the topic a framework of different approaches to social work. The main objectives of section is to understanding the historical development of the profession of crucial for the comprehensive understanding of the field. Each approach has its strength and limitations which impact how we addressing social problems, and by examining the evaluation of social work we can better understand its current practice and future practice, and understanding these historical approaches helps to connect the dawn contemporary social work practice. First of all, what is social work? Social work as a profession has a long history rooted in both religious and secular movements. Its a primary focus is on addressing the needs of individuals, families, and communities with a commitment to social justice and equity. Throughout the years, various approaches have shaped the field, practice, and philosophy. Understanding these approaches is crucial for recognizing the complexities of social issues and developing effectiveness in the interventions. There are many approaches are there in this 5 unit. Benefactor beneficiary ideology, religious charity, state sponsored charity and welfare, organized or scientific charity, and professional social work. Let's discuss one by one. First of all, we are discuss the first approach is benefactor beneficiary ideology. What is benefactor beneficiary ideology? The ideas that peoples who give to benefactors should be recognized to reward for their generosity. Benefactor beneficiary ideology significant in the context of social work. Its simple term, a person make a contribution to makes good effort for the welfare of others, person or persons or towards the fulfill of the noble cases. Approaches often to addressing immediate needs but many not takely the underlying cases of poverty or social problems. And this approach emphasizes individual assistance but often overlooked systemic issues that contribute to social problems. The second one, a religious charity. What is religious charity? A religious charity is a charitable organization that is connected to religion. Religious charities can be used to support religious organizations to carry out charitable activities like education and healthcare. How religious charity work? Religious trusts, charitable activities, registration. Religious trusts. These trusts are used to funding and support religious organizations like churches, mosques, and temple. Charitable activities. Religious charities can be used to carry out charitable activities like education, healthcare, poverty, and environmental conservation. Next one, registration. Registrations. Religious charity may need to be registered with the government agencies. There are many types of religious charities. Christian charity, Islamic charity, Hindu charity, Buddhist charity, etc. The Christian charity example means solving army Catholic charity, Islamic charity, Muslim aid, Hindu charity, Hindu American Foundation, Seva International. Buddhist charities examples, Buddhist Compassion Relief. The religious charity provide a wide range of services to support individuals and community in needs. Here are same examples. Basic needs. Basic needs means food and shelter for the homeless. Food and shelter are essential need for everyone, especially for the homeless. Here are some ways organization and individuals providing food and shelter to those in needs. Food services, food banks, mobile food trucks, soap kitchens, etc. Soap kitchens means meals served daily, often with a voluntary helps. Food banking, collected and distribution non personably items. Mobile food trucks means serving meals of areas with a high homeless populations. Next one is shelter services. Emergency shelters. Temporary shelter means temporary houses during crisis. Next one is transitional houses. Transitional houses is temporary housing with supported services for simplicity. Transition housing. Temporary houses with supported services for stability. Permanent supportive houses. Long-term housing with on services. This is the example of religious charities. The primary aim to religious charity can vary depending on the specific religion or organization, but some common goals included. First goal is spiritual goals. Spiriting faith and spiritual values. Many religious charity aim to share their faith and spiritual principles of others. Next, humanitarian goals. Alleviating poverty and suffering. Religious charity often focus on providing aid to vulnerable populations such as the poor, homeless and sick. Next one is community building goals. Supporting education and personal development. Some religious charity focus on providing education resources, mentorship and personal development opportunity to help individuals search as their full potential. Next approach is sponsored charities and welfare. The sponsored charity welfare means state sponsored welfare programs are government funding programs that providing financial aid to peoples in needs. Charities are organizations that providing assistance to peoples in needs and can be funded by variety sources including donation, sponsorship and public funding. Welfare. What is welfare? Welfare, a government program that providing financial aid to peoples in needs, such as food stamps, healthcare, and unemployment compositions. Welfare programs are funding to taxpayers. Next one, charity. A charity an organization that providing assistance to peoples in needs, such as food bank, soap kitchen, and charity clothes shop. Charities can be funded by donation, sponsorship, public funding, and other sources. Next, welfare state. A government that providing social service to its citizens, such as healthcare, education, and housing. Welfare state are based on principles to equal opportunity, equitable distribution of wealth, and public responsibility. The example of state sponsorship charities. First one, Empirical Germany, the first welfare state which introducing social security in 1889. Second, United Kingdom introduced social security around 1930 and adopted the welfare state in 1946. Next, we are discuss types of state-sponsored charities and welfare. There are many types of charity welfare. First one, social security, unemployment benefits, food assistance, housing assistance, disability support, education and job training, etc. Social security means financial assistance for returned workers, disability individuals, and the services of discussed workers. Unemployment benefits, temporary financial support for workers who have lost their jobs. Food assistance means programs like food stamps or food bankers to help individuals and families access nutritious food. Housing assistance, subsidies to help low income individuals and families access affordable housing. Education and job training, education and job training programs to supported education, vocational training and employment services. And last one, disability support services and benefits for individuals with disabilities, including disabilities support and income assistance. Goals of state sponsored charities and welfare. The first of all, the main charity goals: poverty reducing, providing the safety net to support individuals and family in needs. Next, social inclusions, promote equal access to resources, services, and opportunities. Human capital development, investing the education, health, and skills development to enhance individual and societal well-beings. Economic growth, stimulating economic activities and supporting low-income individuals and families. Benefits of state-sponsored charity and welfare. The first benefit is reducing poverty and inequality. Government support can help alleviate poverty and reducing income inequality. Improved health and well-being. Access to healthcare, nutrition, and others essential service can improve overall health and well-being. Increasing economic mobility. Education, job training, and employment service can help individuals acquire skills and secure better paying jobs. Fourth one is social stability. Government support can foster a sense of community and social responsibility, promoting social inclusion and stability. The fourth approach is organized or scientific charity. Scientific charity was a movement in the late 9th century to use scientific method to help the poor. The movement was based on ideas like self-reliance, limited government, and economic freedom. Scientific charity. The first point is use the scientific method to understand the case of social problems. Second, development intervention based on evidence. Fourth point is focused on education and employment to help people support themselves. Fourth point is was based on ideas like self-reliance, limited government, and economic freedom. Next, charity organization society. The based on scientific charity. What is meant by charity organization society? Cause were a types of social welfare organization that emerged in the late 9th century in the United States and United Kingdom. The primary goals of cause was a providing scientific and systematic charity, focus on the root cause of poverty and social problems. Key principles of charity organization societies. First, investigation and research. Cause conducted through investigation into the circumstances of individuals and families seeking assistance. Second, casework. Trained social workers known as friendly visitors worked with client to identify and addressing the underlying cases of their problems. The third point is relief and rehabilitations. Cause providing temporary relief such as food and shelters will also workers to rehabilitate client through education, job training and others form of support. The fourth point is prevention. Cause aim the prevention poverty and social problems by addressing their root causes such as a lack of education, unemployment and poor living conditions. And last point is cooperation and coordination. Cause worker with the social welfare organization, government agencies and community groups of coordinated service and avoiding duplicates of effort. Next, methods used by charity organization societies. Home visitors. Friendly visitors conducted regular home visit to assess client needs and providing support. Case recorded. Course maintained details case impact and legacy of charity organization society. Charity organization society played significant role of establishing social work as a profession, emphasizing the improvement of training, experience and scientific method. Cause influenced the development of social welfare policies, advocating for a more systematic and preventive approach to addressing social problems. And the final approach is professional social work. Professional social work is a profession that's involved help people to community overcome challenges in their everyday lives. Social workers use the knowledge of human development, behavior and social institutions to help people assess services, provide counseling and psychotherapy, helps community improve social and health services, participate in legislative process and advocate for changes of improve social conditions. The key principles of professional social work: respect of dignity of worth of individuals, importance of human relationship, empowerment and self-determination, social justice and human rights, respect for a dignity of worth of the all individuals. Social workers recognize the inherent values and dignity of every person. Importance of human relationship. Social workers understand the significance of relationship in shaping individual and collective experiences. And third point is empowerment and self-determination. Social workers aim to empower individuals and community to take control of their lives and make informed decisions. Social justice and human rights. Social workers advocate for social justice and human rights, challenging systematic inequality and promoting fairness and equality. So, the evolution of social work reflects a growing understanding of social problems and the needs of holistic empowering solutions. By recognizing the diverse historical approaches and their evolving nature, we can better equip ourselves to addressing complex challenges facing individuals, families, and communities around the world. Now, I conclude my presentation. Thanks for listening.